Okay, so back to the maze game now. Let's have a look at where we left off. So we've got, oh, what's that blue thing? Oh, a coin? I don't even know what that blue thing is. I think it was an extra value thingy I was making. But okay, so you should have your maze all completed by now. You may have coins, you may have teleporters, you may have anything. Oh, that's the superpower thing, now I remember. So it's the teleporter. Generally works. No. What we're going to do now is we're going to add another enemy, a more advanced enemy than this green blob. This green blob is stupid. It's so easy to bypass. So we're going to create a new enemy. So go to layout 1, click on the grey part here, go sprite, and we're going to make a circular enemy. We're going to make him purple. No, we've already got something called which is purple. Pink. Pink's an evil color. Like that. Okay, so that is going to be called enemy 2. Enemy 2 is already taken. No, I forgot to write enemy 2. So this is our enemy 2. We're going to make him smaller, and the way we're going to make it is going to have a little bit of AI. So there we go, enemy 2, and then we're going to draw another thing. This is going to be like his sort of vision, if you so want to call it that. We're going to make it yellow. Remember, don't make it amazing. Look at mine. Mine are terrible. That's his vision, and then we're going to click. There we go. So this is where he can see. If you go through this yellow part, he will chase you. So change your opacity to say 40. Alright, we're now going to give this behavior, we're going to call it vision, enemy 2 vision, enemy 2 vision, like that. Alright, so now we're going to give this behavior pin, and we're going to do one more thing as well. We're going to do something called it's a container. So what does container mean? It means that every instance on your screen will have this this sprite automatically. So we go we go to container, we click create, and we go enemy 2 vision. So every single one of our enemy 2s will now have this automatically. We don't need to go spawn, we don't need to do anything. Alright, sweet. Whoa. That did not last for very long. But that's really cool. So that's working. Good. So now we're going to go to event sheet 1. We're going to go add event, enemy 2 vision on created. So when we create it, we are going to, we've got to go to layout 1 first. Click on here. We want image point, an image point. So press the plus symbol and try to go right in that little corner there. Okay, so here we go. Then we go add action. Enemy set position. We're going to set position first to another object, and that will be enemy 2. Hopefully this works, it should work. Then we're going to go add action, enemy 2 pin. So what does pin mean? It's going to stay there forever. It's not going to move. Oh, pin to self, that won't work. We're going to pin to we're going to pin enemy 2 to it. We're going to pin it to enemy 2, I should say. That didn't work, did it? I'm a bit of a silly Billy. Click on here, make an image point as well for this. Make it 1 and go right in the corner there. Now that should work. It's looking better. Not quite yet. Just put it up here. Just experiment with it. That's all making games is all about, experimenting. Almost there. Double click on it. Oh, not that one. There we go. Let's try that out. For the sake of this game, that's good enough. So we're going to put our enemy, say, here. Make him a little smaller. Probably make this a bit smaller as well. That's way too big. And so once it can detect you, it will chase you. No. Oh yeah, I survived. Really like this game now. So go enemy 2. We're going to give it the behavior of Pathfinder. So it's going to find the path just like enemy 1 does. It's going to be a bit different. So we're going to go enemy 2 vision. Oh, sorry, player is overlapping another object, and that is enemy 2 vision, like that. The next step is we're going to do is go enemy 2, find path. Just like we did before, find path to player.x, player.y. Let's see what this looks like. It will probably look a bit silly. Then we're going to go on path failed. So if it fails to find the path, and if on arrived, we're also going to do that. So just copy this back in, Control V, and then one more step is path found. We're going to add action, enemy 2, move along the path. Let's see how this works now. Very slow. It's working, but kind of the other way. So right now it's not chasing us, but as soon as I go, then it is. So that's a bit funny. It's interesting how that works, but it's a lot of fun to play with. No, don't chase me. Haha. So is it still chasing me? Yes, it is. It's going through the walls. Yep. So we don't want it to be doing that. We want it to only chase you when it can see you. So enemy is not. We're going to copy this and we're going to invert it. Just right click and invert. That means we're doing the opposite. So when it's not overlapping, we're going to stop. We're going to stop looking at all completely. So this probably won't chase me at all now. Okay, so that's good enough for right now. Watch the next video.